Hello, my loves. I am so excited because we are unboxing RoseBaeTarot's Lacrimosa Tarot. This is an independently produced deck by the same creatrix who made the Serpentine Tarot. However, this deck is going to be available on the Make Playing Cards website for the long term. At least that is what I had heard last time I had checked her Instagram page. I will put the link to purchasing this deck in the description box down below. You will see that there are a few options when you go to purchase. I think you can get it with gilded edging or without. I believe when I purchased this deck, I made the choice to go without because I want to edge the deck in black. So it is curated and edited by RoseBaeTarot, and we are going to open it together. I have been so excited for this, but I've had an awful cold flu thing the last few days, and so I wasn't able to unbox this or record it. So I'm very, very excited to be able to do it now with you guys. So here is what the box looks like. And then that is the back. It has a very kind of dark Baroque theme almost. At least that's what I've seen from online. And I'm really, really excited to work with this. Yes. So I did decide to go without the gilded edging because I do want to, I don't know if I'll do red or black for this, but but I would like to edge this and kind of really make it my own through that process. So I went without the gilded edging, but there is that option. So there is a small little booklet included, but this is the names of the artwork that has been included. It's not a little white book. So it's more just so that you know the artwork that was included for the deck itself. All right. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I have been, all the teaser pictures have had me so excited. So here we go. This is the Fool. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's not quite as collage heavy in the way it comes across as the Serpentine Tarot. This is a very different deck. It has this kind of dark noirness to it. It's very gothic, but still has that gorgeous classical painting feel to it. And there's the Empress. And yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's exactly what I was hoping it would be. The cardstock is typical for the Make Playing Cards cardstock, guys. You know, it feels relatively sturdy. It's not matte, but it's also not that wet, shiny cardstock. And it's not rose petal, as I've now learned the velour feeling cardstock is called. It doesn't feel like it will scratch up too easily. It's not my favorite cardstock. It's also not my least favorite. And it's definitely, there's the Chariot. It's definitely not linen style. And then I was so excited to look at the artwork that I forgot to show you the backing. It has this gorgeous backing. I can't wait to put this on my altar. This is very goth vibes for me. Oh my goodness. Do I have someone who's going to join TOV in the Void Tarot? I think I might have found that deck. Oh, look at Justice. Oh. That is looking on camera a little more cut and paste than it does in real life. Like that doesn't look, I don't know, it looks different, a little bit different in real life. It doesn't look quite as, so if that one's sticking out to you in the camera, it does look a little bit more clear in person. Hanged Man. Oh God, guys, look at the Death card. I will say right off the bat, if you're not a style of this type of painting, if this type of artwork, this type of feel, it may not be the deck for you, but oh my God, guys. It's so opulent and delicious, and it's very Hannibal from the TV series. So if you are, like me, obsessed with the Hannibal TV series, where Mads Mikkelsen portrays Hannibal, then you're gonna love this deck. I feel like we're in a chapel. You know, it has that type of kind of reverence and gilded beauty to it. Oh no, I apologize if I'm gonna sneeze, guys. This, whatever I've caught has just knocked me for a loop. And then we have the World here. I love it. This Judgment card too. I like this idea of the purity of her nudity here, right? Like that's the rebirth that we're experiencing, is that connection to our own beauty and grace. Okay, so now we're in the Wands. Three. I mean, RoseBae always does an incredible job, but you've got that feeling of the darkness, but it's not so dark that you're not getting anything out of the artwork. You're still connecting to the feeling. Look at that. That Five of Wands is gorgeous. That the artwork is meant to give you in conjunction with the traditional tarot meanings and associations for each card. So it's really, really beautiful for that. And I apologize, it is school vacation week, so you may hear Vincent in the background. Here's the 10. Yeah, I think you're going to have to love this artwork, but I mean, look at that Knight of Wands. Oh, wait till you see the Queen. She's beautiful. There's just such a lusty joy, but also like a reverence. It's got a reverence to it, this deck, and a sense of opening up to experiencing that divine essence within ourselves. That our, oh, look at that ace. Oh, look at the 2. You see that? It encourages us slowing down. And, you know, with all of the skull representation and the symbology or the symbolism, you're also really getting that connection to the cycles, to the death and rebirth cycles. And, you know, tarot speaks to that so much. There's such a beauty to when we can honor and find that cycle within ourselves. And I think RoseBae has created a deck that just really beautifully speaks to that. And just, I love this style of artwork. Oh, look at the Knight of Hearts. I also like the fact that it's not so heavy with imagery. So on those days when perhaps I am feeling lower energy or a bit exhausted and I need something that feels almost comforting, I think this will be a deck that's able to offer that. Oh, I love it. And oh, look at this. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, I'd seen the Ace of Swords on RoseBae's Instagram page, and so I was very excited. I just have this love affair for the aces and the minor arcana when they're very well done. It just sets the theme for the whole suit to me. Oh, look at that 3 of Swords. One of my determining images in a deck. Perfect choice for the 4 there. Oh, look at this 5. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's so much journaling that could happen off of that. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be like a really good friend, I can already tell. Trusted confidant. Oh, that 10 is beautiful. I just love those kind of rich, very opulent colors from within the paintings this time period too. And you've got that like 1600 into the 1700s feel. We're moving through, like, I don't know, you do have some Baroque here, but you also have that kind of Rococo feel a little bit, but it's the dark aspect of it. It's yeah, it's really, really beautiful. She did an amazing job, RoseBae. If you're listening to this, this is absolute perfection for readers like myself who really love this type of artwork and symbolism and the feel of this in our craft when it comes to reading. I think it's going to be great for both personal readings and for readings with clients. I would say as well, while, you know, you're not necessarily Rider-Waite-Smith true from the standpoint of it's not a knockoff of the original imagery in Rider-Waite-Smith decks, the feel of the images chosen does evoke Rider-Waite-Smith imagery and card meanings. And so if you are newer to tarot, as long as you have a really nice intro to tarot book on hand, I think you can get a feel for being able to interpret the card meanings. So it's not one that you'll have to be an advanced reader in order to feel comfortable interpreting, because you've got, like, you know, the Six of Coins traditionally about giving and receiving, and themes of power and control around money and finances, stability and security, but also donating and offering from a place of plenty. You definitely get that feeling in this card without it having necessarily the same as a Rider-Waite-Smith knockoff for imagery. So here's the Seven of Coins. That's beautiful. So you've got a lot of options and a great deal of opportunity to build and grow with this deck. Eight of Coins, traditionally the card for hard work, investment, dedication, excelling at your craft or trade due to your level of dedication. And you really feel that here with this. And then one of my other favorites in a tarot deck is the Nine of Coins. Oh, I love how we have the bird, which is representative of a spirit guide or a messenger in traditional tarot, directly connecting in with her third eye in the imagery. So you really have this sense of, not only is she a woman who is independent within her sense of self, who's crafted and built her own abundance, but she's also very connected to her spiritual truths and knowing. That's beautiful. And I love that we have the pomegranate in the left hand as well. Very indicative of being unafraid to explore aspects of the dark feminine within ourselves. Ten of Coins, beautiful. Yeah, I've been so excited for this deck, guys. You have no idea. I've been just so excited. And when I purchased it, I knew it would take it. It does, just heads up, if you're going to order, make playing cards does take a little bit for the decks to get to you. So it's not going to be an overnight situation, at least not if you're in rural New England. But it was absolutely worth the wait. And oh my God, look at that Queen of Coins. And oh, look at the King. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to clear this. You guys know what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my afternoon, clearing this deck and getting to know her. Just absolutely beautiful. Again, I think it's really going to be a case of, do you feel connected to the artwork? Does it evoke something within you? And if you're having that experience and you're on the fence about getting this, I think you're not going to regret it if you make the choice to invest in it. I'm absolutely going to report back to you guys, but it's one that I have a feeling will be on heavy rotation for me in a daily use deck. I can tell already, and I kind of knew, having looked at the imagery on RoseBaeTarot's Instagram page, which I will put the link for down below, that it was going to be a deck like that for me. So, but I will report back and share. And again, my understanding is that the decks will be available for purchase for some time. So you don't have to rush to try to purchase it. Like the Sistine Tarot is a very limited release period. And I do have another deck from RoseBaeTarot that we'll be unboxing in the near future as well. So I'll look forward to sharing our love of tarot and oracle decks together there. But I hope you're all doing well out there in the world. Let me know what you think about this one. Is it on your need to purchase list, or are you on the fence about it? I am sending you guys absolute oceans of love, and I will, of course, see you in the next video. Take care.